Hi, it's Amy from Mastro Stretch, and today we're going to go over 5 moves that's going to help your feet position when you're walking. So if you like my channel, please subscribe to it by clicking right here. Okay, so what you're going to need some massage balls. So we're going to need the double ones actually, but we're going to start with the single one. So walking with proper foot position is actually very important because it's going to alleviate a lot of issues that can contribute to ankle, knee, and hip pain and lower back. So it's a trickle up effect if you're walking with your feet out. Most people are going to pronate their feet, which means you're going to kind of flatten those arches as you step. And then a lot of people walk with turned out feet, which actually contributes to the pronation. So we're going to do some things that's going to help correct that. Let's start with number 1. We're going to do a little foot massage for the arch of the foot. So a lot of times because you've been walking like this for all your life, because we learn to walk from our parents or our guardians, that arch of the foot probably has a knot in it. It's going to feel real tight. Okay, so take one massage ball, come on up. We're going to massage the arch of the foot. All right. Okay, so go ahead and place the ball on the ground. And I just want to scoot that in closer and into the arch of the foot. And we're going to massage the arch of the foot. We're going to go up and down in that arch of the foot. And you might feel that knot. Bring the toes down and work it side to side. Good. Okay, switch sides. It should feel really nice. Go side to side, bring the toes down, go side to side. The foot massages always feel so great. Good. And release. Okay, so the second move is going to help release the tension in the feet from years of walking like you've been walking. We're going to hit the sides of the peroneals, kind of the side of the shin. So you're going to need the double balls here, and you place the double balls right on the side, and then you can add more weight by pushing down into your leg. So we're just going to kind of roll up and down at the bottom of the shin, and then pause, move your foot around. And you might notice that's pretty tight there. All right, and then move up a little bit and hit another spot. So rolling the sides. So loosening the tension so we can better correct the foot when we're walking, because otherwise you're going to feel really tight and awkward. All right, pause and move the foot around. If you try to do the foot straight the next couple, if you don't loosen up first. Good. Okay, switch sides. Roll and then move the foot around. And then move up a little and hit that spot. And move the foot around. Great. Okay. Now we loosen that up. Now let's get into some technical things while we walk. Okay. Now we're going to stand and actually work on some foot position things. So most people actually stand with their feet turned out. And when the feet are turned out, you're actually contributing to a lot of tension up into the ankles, the knees, the hips, and the lower back. So first things first, stand with your feet straight. So we're going to turn those feet and look at the edge of the feet from the, not the toes so much, but the edge of the foot. So if you want to kind of put something straight, like a book down, then you can line up the outside edges of your feet. So as you can see, my knees are now pointing in when my feet are straight. So what we're going to practice is just standing with your feet straight and rotating the legs. So we want to start loosening up the hip joints so this doesn't feel so awkward. And feel free, so we're going to rotate the legs, the ankles, the whole thing. And you're going to feel the glute contract as you squeeze and rotate. Let the feet come up as you do this. We're rotating the legs in and out, just starting to loosen them up. So think about a screw, right? When you're screwing in a screw, this is the leg joint. We want to loosen up that joint, right? So we're just going to loosen up that joint, roll onto the edges of the feet. Keep the legs straight. And ideally, if you have somebody that can actually look, when your legs are straight, the little lines in the back of the knees are centered. So when the feet are straight and we rotate, I don't know if you can see that, but the lines are actually centered and straight. So just keep rotating the legs. This is step 3. Well, step 3 was feet straight. Stand with your feet straight. So anytime you think about it, stand with your feet straight. Step 4, rotating the legs. And then step 5, we're going to activate the glutes. So when you're walking, try to keep your feet straight. Again, you want to loosen up this stuff before you actually do it because it's going to feel really awkward. But you're not going to go from walking like this to walking like this overnight. So it may be you walk like this and then you turn the feet a little as you walk. So you're going to gradually progress with that feet straight as you walk. Now, when you're walking, you want to try to keep the feet as straight as possible. Again, probably not the whole time because again, you can get overuse, not injuries, but things will hurt if you do it too much. So do it a little bit, a minute, 2 minutes, whatever. Practice it every once in a while. Practice it frequently, but not for a very long time. And then when you're walking, step 5, when you're walking, standing with your feet straight, rotating the legs, then walk with your feet straight, activate the glutes. So think about as you step forward, you're squeezing your butt. As you step forward and this leg goes back, you're going to squeeze the butt. So you're going to think about that when you're walking. And again, do it a little bit, right? So be conscious of it when you're walking, and practice it every little bit. So if you're going for a walk, right? You're going for a walk for 30-minute walk. All right, let's start with 1 minute of actually working on your form. Then go back to your normal walking style. And then maybe halfway through, do another minute or 2 minutes. If it's feeling good, practice your form, right? So just like with lifting weights or anything like that, you don't want to do too much right off the bat because it can actually, and as you notice, I'm squeezing my butt here as I'm walking. You don't want to do too much right off the bat because then things might hurt. But keep practicing it because long term, walking with your feet straight, standing with your feet straight, it's going to alleviate a lot of foot, ankle, knee, hips, and lower back issues. It contributes to a lot of things. It is your basis. It's your base. It is the foundation of everything. When you are standing, when you are walking, when you are running, when you're exercising, it's going to affect the whole body. So it's very important to start to correct that. Hopefully you enjoyed that. I know my walking videos are pretty popular. So if you do, give me a like, share with somebody that might be interested in that. And until next week, guys. Oh, and then check out my other walking, the arm swing video at the end of the video. All right, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.